married to a drug dealer. Every single day is a new path, a new beginning, a new opportunity to take the path. What path are you going to take today? Are you going to pay your bills or buy lottery tickets? Are you going to put gas in your car or buy alcohol, cigarettes, drugs? Every day is a new day. Every single day is a new day. There was a day that I made the wrong decision, the bad decision with the drug dealer. The drug dealer had went to prison. I was on my own. I was free. I was with the husband that God intended for me. We wasn't married, but I was with him. The drug dealer's brother died. Tragic accident. And the family called me and asked me to pick the drug dealer up from federal penitentiary and take him to a neighboring state to the funeral. And this was maybe 3 months once he went to prison. I did the wrong thing. I did a bad thing. I made the wrong decision that day. I went to the federal penitentiary and I signed him out so he can go to his brother's funeral. Every day we have an opportunity. Choose good, choose wrong. Make the good decision, make the bad decision. That was a bad decision. I went there, I picked him up, I put him in my car, and I started to West Virginia, from Virginia. Immediately, he started on me. Immediately, he was arguing. We made it to West Virginia, and he was driving. And West Virginia has a lot of hidden away places, country roads. He was beginning to tell me what he was going to do to me. The kids were asleep. He was going to go up a country road, and I had no say-so what he did. Bad decision on my part. As he started on that country road, there was some people there outside at their house. I rolled down the window and I was going to scream bloody murder. And I started to scream and he said, okay, stop. The Lord protected me from him. We went to the funeral. We went to the family's house. He slept in one room. Of course, I slept in another. There was none of that. I didn't want anything to do with him. Although he kept trying forcefully, I didn't want anything to do with him. He got drunk and high, and I thought, what if he doesn't report back to prison? I signed him out. Bad decision on my part. I regret that to this day. I'm in the book of Matthew, one of the 4 Gospels, chapter 7. Jesus speaking. The words are in red and you should read them. Starting at verse 13 and down. Jesus said, enter by the narrow gate. The narrow gate is Jesus. For wide is the gate and broad is the way that leads to destruction, and there are many who go by it. But narrow is the gate, and difficult is the way that leads to life, and there are few that find it. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. He's a narrow gate. Most people walk that broad path. They do what they want to do. They do what feels good. That day, I made a bad decision. I regretted it. Think about it. Let's turn to Jesus today. Read the words in red.